Welcome, heroes and civilians, to a Little Fish Super Big Hero 6 review, where for the next few weeks, I'll be reviewing all things Big Hero 6. Welcome back, everybody. Little Fish here, bringing you my very first Big Hero 6 review. I decided to go a little easy today, so I'm not going to be reviewing too much, but I have plenty of Big Hero 6 toys, merchandise, loads of things to share with you guys, so I hope you stay tuned. Today, I am going to just start off with a few Baymax keychains and 2 Funko Pops, Hiro and Wasabi. Just in case you were curious, the opening background is fabric I bought from Joann's Fabrics. It is adorable Baymax pictures, all different views of him. It's just a bit of a scrap, so I can't really make too much out of it, but I'm kind of hoping to, or at least I'm planning to make a pillow out of it. And the tabletop you see is also Baymax Fabric. It is fleece for a blanket. Again, unfortunately, it's a bit of a scrap, so I can't make anything too big out of it. But once these reviews are done, I'm hoping to make a big pillow out of it. I will show you a close-up of all the different designs. Again, really cute stuff. We have Baymax and Baymax 2.0. It's very soft fleece, very warm, and I'm very excited to make something out of it. If anybody has any suggestions on what you guys think I should make out of the 2 pieces of fabric, let me know in the comments below. But until then, let's get started. I think we'll start off with the Baymax keychains that I have in the back. I will be going over the art book at another time. I'm just using that kind of as a background for right now. So here are the Baymax keychains. These are, as far as I can tell, not official Disney products. I purchased these online, but they're still very cute. They're made out of a lightweight plastic, and they don't really do much, but turn the head a little bit. It's very stiff, and I'm not too sure if it's supposed to do that, but as long as the head doesn't come off, that's pretty cool. It doesn't have too much in the way of detailing. You can kind of see the little spot over there to put the discs in. He's also got all the markings. Not sure if it's going to come up right on camera, but they are there in all the right spots. I kind of want to paint him over so that you can actually see all the details. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I give him a little bit of a paint job so you can see all his details better? He comes with 2 different types of chains, a clasp and this chain. Or you could probably put him to your backpack or keys with this one. And he's pretty cute. Moving on to the next, it's almost the same, but this one's got a soccer ball. Again, not too much in the way of detailing. It's just one color and his eyes. With this one as well, let me know in the comments below if you think I should give him a bit of a paint job so we can see him a little clearer. His head also spins, but it doesn't go too far. He also comes with 2 different keychains, 3 if you count the ring. Not the sturdiest of rings, but still pretty good. Unfortunately, he's got a little bit of damage in the back, but that is probably from shipping. And also, very cute. Kind of wish they came out with one like this holding Mochi. And for those of you who don't know, Mochi is Hiro's cat. I'm not too sure if that one is official Disney merchandise as well. I'm kind of leaning towards it not being it, but the third one I'm about to show you, I think might actually be official Disney. And why I say that is because not sure if you can actually see it. Come on, camera. But it does say copyright to Disney, which the other 2 items do not say. Plus, he's got a much better paint job, or at least he does have a paint job, and he's a little more spot on to what Baymax looks like. Out of the 3, this one is definitely my favorite. His head spins a little bit, but not too much. He's kind of wiggly. Made out of a thin, kind of a little bit of a feeble plastic. Kind of afraid that he's gonna break if I attach him to anything. His arms move up and down, but they do have their restraints. You can't put them over his head. And his legs do move. They spin a little bit, but he can't do much else, and he doesn't stand very well. like the other ones. He's got the disc input right there. In the side view. Back view. He only comes with this one key ring to hang him from. And swings back and forth. And I'm gonna call him the Baymax Dangler. He's so cute and he looks so much like Baymax. I love this thing so much. Next up, I'm going to show off the 2 Funko Pops that I have. They are from the Disney Funko line, numbering 109 and 110. There are 7 in all to collect, 8 if you count the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con limited edition exclusive. I will put a picture right here of what that's going to look like. I'm going to start with Hiro Hamada, the main character of the film. He's number 109 of the Disney selection of Funko Pops. And this is the box. His suit is purple, but it's coming up quite blue on camera. He is for ages 4 and up. And these are the other characters that you could collect. Go-Go Tamago. Honey Lemon, we have Hiro here, and Wasabi over there. 2 different versions of Baymax, Nurse Baymax and Baymax 2.0, which are much larger at 6 inches. And Fred. I got my 2 Funko Pops from Barnes & Nobles. I do believe that they were available at Hot Topic as well. I have seen Go-Go and Honey at Hot Topic, but not any of the other characters. And as for the characters that I have been able to find, unfortunately the quality control is pretty subpar, and I will show you what I mean when I take them out of the box. As for the 2 Baymax figures, I haven't really been able to find those anywhere. I think those were sold at Hot Topic. I'm not too sure about Barnes & Nobles, but whether or not they sold them, they certainly don't seem to sell them anymore. Let's open them up. So we have Hiro out of the box. Pretty easy to take him out. He's got a nice shiny helmet. And again, I'm not too sure how this is going to come out on the computer, but as I see it on my camera right now, he is very, very blue, but in person he is a very nice dark purple. He's very detailed. Let's see if his head spins. His head does spin. And I like that they put the mask on as opposed to just having it open like most of the other toys. I have to admit, the paint job on this is actually pretty good, all things considered. It had a bit of a problem with the glue here, and one of the problems that I'm going to get into with this figure is that there's a big gap between his helmet and his mask. I can actually fit my fingernail in it. And the problem I saw with a lot of the Go-Go and Honeys is that the mask had been completely pried off, leaving a huge gap and massive amounts of glue on the sides of their faces, which made for a pretty bad figure. There is some excess glue over here and a paint smudge there. But that's not too bad. You can't really see it unless it's pointed out. And I like how they added his hair. That's a really nice detail that most people would probably have forgotten. A bit of a skin-toned paint on his pants leg, but still not too bad. So of all the figures, this one was one of the nicest that I was able to find. There is some scratching on the lens, but again, it could have been a lot worse, like the Honeys and Go-Go's. The Freds that I found, a lot of them were actually missing paint, which they were kind of just blue and smudgy yellows. There was one that I did see was pretty nice, but he was really scratched up for some reason, like somebody might have taken him out of the box. So unfortunately for now, I opted out of getting those, but I do hope to find them again in the future. Also to note with a lot of them, with the lens over their mask, it was either chipped, cracked, fallen off completely, and a lot of them had some serious paint issues. But aside from some icky glue and bad adhesion on this one. I gotta say, this hero's pretty good. He is top heavy, so let's check out Wasabi. I was finally able to get Hiro to stand. That took quite a while, and it's basically the box propping him up. I wonder if I will have the same problem with Wasabi. So this is the box. He is number 110. He is also for ages 4 and up. Same information on the back. Let's open him up. Of all the designs, I actually liked Wasabi's the best. He was the one I wanted to get first off, but I decided to take on a bit of a small project with Hiro, so I got him first. But now I'm very glad I was able to find Wasabi. He too has the nice lens, and I like that they colored it. And it's actually on pretty good. A little awkward, but not too bad. I was only able to find one other figure of him, and his lens was cracked through, so I got the best one I could find. So let's take a closer look. Nice sculpt on his hair. And I like that they also added the bandana in the back with the tie on the bottom, which is really nice detail. I also like how they used the translucent color down here. And actually, if you can see, I did not notice that before, but there is a nice big crack right there. It actually does add a little bit of effect to it, and it's not all the way through, but I can definitely feel it from the back that there is a decent crack on the plastic. So there's nothing on this side. This one's nice and clear, if not a little bit chipped and scratched. So Funko, I think you need to work on your lens work a little bit, this translucent plastic stuff. The glue on this, you can also see, well, you can also see it. Let's see, this side's not so bad. With this side, you can definitely tell that there's glue in there. Like maybe some humidity got trapped when you glued it on. So maybe a different adhesive that you guys could work on. Or you can put holes in the sides of the figures, have a little nub and stick it in that way. So that way the glue will go on the inside of the head, so you can't see it underneath the mask, because it just looks a little too sloppy this way. This is Wasabi from the back. And this is the Wasabi-no-Ginger figure. Let's take a look, see if he can stand by himself. I can already tell he's gonna fall backwards. Yep, top heavy too. Oh, Hiro. So these were the two Funko Big Hero 6 Pops that I was able to get. I hope maybe for New York Comic Con or future cons, if they do decide to do other exclusive, and I hope maybe Funko, you're listening, if you could do a Hiro without his helmet on, or you could even do Hiro in his civilian clothes. That would be really cool. But you could also do Yokai. That would be pretty cool as well, but wanna know what would be really super? Tadashi. Please make a Tadashi figure. I would really love that. Exclusive or not, he needs to be part of the Big Hero 6 pack. Otherwise, heroes, civilians, YouTubers, let me know what you guys think. What did you think of the keychains? Do you think the first two I showed off were actually Disney keychains? Or do you think they were fan created? What did you think of the Funko figures? Do you guys collect the Funko figures? Were you able to find the Baymax figures? Would you get the San Diego Comic-Con Baymax exclusive? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Tumblr. And until next time, heroes, keep saving our world, and civilians, you stay safe.